sunrise, moves like crazy. Everybody's trying to steal my lady. Spiders in the mirror and things can't be right.
The Storm Journey is by far my most excited and anticipated release with Storm Bowling. One of the things that I love most about this bowling ball is the cover stock. We use the TX16 cover stock, which is very famous for the Phase 2, but we added a little bit of a pearl additive to allow the ball to be a little bit more skid through the front and create a little bit more snap down lane. The colors are beautiful, the fragrance is delicious, and the way that the ball goes through the pins, which is the most important part, is perfect. It is incredibly strong rolling, and I'm extremely excited to roll Journey here in Korea.
Slowing things down when I'm looking to race. Switching up again when you channel to chase. It's like we're playing in space. Always find a way to even when it looks like you fly. Even when it touches where I'm at. I'm stopping up, you just never enough, baby. Dreaming of the stars. Best part of my life. Smile with love, baby. Don't make a sound like
So on the Pro Tour, I use a lot of Phase 2s, and I love that bowling ball. But for me, the Phase 2 weight block and the solid TX16 cover stock meant that it could get a little bit too strong. Sometimes I needed just a little bit of skid, but the Phase 2 would roll just a little bit early. And so when we used the F8 weight block from Fate, we took that and we said, what would be a really good complement cover stock to put around the F8 weight block? And when I told the story about how much I love Phase 2 and how I want the ball to be just a little bit more skid, we decided, well, let's use the TX16. However, let's put a pearl additive in. And so when you're using this ball on tour, you can start with the Phase 2. And when that ball starts to get a little bit lazy and a little bit early rolling, the next ball, which will be perfect, will be the Journey. And so when you think of it as a progression in your arsenal, it fits really, really nicely right underneath that Phase 2.
Like 5,000 degrees. It's almost ready, we've been craving this all week. Baby, you want it, I got it. I'm hooked on you like phonics. Gotta be honest, you're on it. And this ain't no time to be modest. Poke that, push that, shake that, girl, take your last name, let's hyphenate it. We don't need a recipe. Whip that cream, baby, pour that sweet on me, baby, shade it. We can cook up, we can serve.
My learning process of developing bowling balls has grown every single year since starting my collaborations with Storm. One of the reasons why I think I'm most excited about Journey is because I'm so much smarter now about designing bowling balls. And the team at Storm are the best team in the world. And so when you talk with them about what we want, what type of ball motion is the guys on tour, the girls on tour, but more importantly than those two, what is everybody in the world missing? And if you can answer that question, that's going to help a lot of bowlers get a lot of strikes. And so when you ask those questions and you talk to Storm R&D department, the journey is what is developed. It's the ingredients that we take from the Pro Tours, regular league bowlers, new bowlers. We put it all together and we think this is the ball that everybody's been waiting for. I think the other thing that is really important to know about Journey is that when we do the testing, it is not designed for only two-handed players. This ball goes through the testing phase for beginner straight players, low rev rate, low speed, all the way through to the two-handed power player. And it has to check all of the boxes on the way through, otherwise Storm and myself didn't want to release it. And so when we did all those testing, we had many players test this ball. We took their feedback, we redesigned it, and this is what the finished product is. So I'm very excited to say that this is not just a high rev two-handed player ball. This ball is for everybody.